You know what sucks? I had this whole bit opened up about how I was going to open the video. I went out, I bought Dr. Pepper beef jerky, and the first one I bit into had, like, the texture of, like, my Jordan's leather. And then I got like a Swedish Fish Ghost because I was feeling very Swedish tonight. However, though, I've been waiting all day to do this because I saw it on YouTube, on Pepperbox earlier, and I was like, I want to watch it, but I decided not to because I wanted to wait for it to come out on YouTube. Didn't come out until I was already at work, so yeah, the cursed AK-47 and PPSH hybrid. This is coming off the rails now of the PPSH being added to Call of Duty, so this is actually going to be really cool. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it.
Now, if you're here, you're probably familiar with the AK-47 family of rifles. Some of you might be less familiar with the PPSH-41. It was a Russian-made submachine gun from World War II, and it is one of the most iconic pieces of Soviet weaponry on the planet.
Oh, that's right.
And it's really fun.
Oh, no! No, the mic! No! No, not the microphone! No! I was gonna say, I'm mad because YouTube changed the policy on full auto. And goddammit, I am mad. That makes me infuriated. I hope to God they put some full auto on Pepperbox, because if not, I'm crashing out on God!
On the planet. And it's really fun. I'm like dropping your mic.
Damn.
But what if somebody was to come along at some point and blend the two together? An AK PPSH hybrid. Well, I think two things. One, I think it would be cursed as hell. Two, I think I have one.
Damn.
This, you've probably seen on the internet if you're into cursed guns. This was an AK that somebody decided needed a lot more PPSH, and you ended up with this. This gun is kind of internet.
I remember, I had a fucking moment, because I was listening to the Unsubscribed podcast as well at work today, and they were talking about this, and I swear I'd remembered it, and then, like, just now, it clicked, and I was like, holy shit, I remember this thing. I do remember, on Cursed Gun Images, when Brandon did it, he actually, like, it was cool as hell, and now that we have it, it's even more crazy.
Internet famous, it's been around for a while. I finally got my hands on one after years of looking around. Because much like the guns, I am cursed to have to deal with cursed guns for the rest of my career, I guess. Anyway, let's shoot it. That is pretty violent. It's also gassing directly into my fucking thumb.
We found a loophole! Yo, we found a loophole! That's amazing. We found a loophole to the entire thing. Doesn't matter if Brandon was going to convert it to full auto or not. Bump fire.
I tried bump fire in fucking years.
Oh my god, I'm the last.
Ow, ow! You fucking white ass in the open gas block, motherfucker. If you're holding this like a normal fucking human, your thumb is like, or your, like the meat of your thumb is like right next to the hottest fucking part of the gun, which conveniently has no cover whatsoever. I feel like my thumb is able, like just from holding it, my thumb is able to go so far into the vent, I just burned the fucking shit out of myself for like the third time. I'm not even trying. I love it. I love it. It's fucking, I'm gonna shoot it all the time. That gas block is like flesh melty hot, and we've shot like 25 rounds total today. You know it's awesome when you don't even make it past the fucking montage before I start bitching about it. Jeez. So before anybody asks, I didn't build this. This was built a long time ago. Best running theory is whoever was building these just had a bunch of AK kits laying around and a bunch of front shrouds for PPSH-41s. And I don't know if they ran out of fucking handguards or what, but they just decided it would be really cool to combine the two.
Honestly,
your peanut butter, my jelly, that sort of thing. Except instead of making a delicious peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it's just liquid dog shit. But this isn't even just a handguard. They actually had to do so much adjustment on this. I mean, a lot of this is just flat out custom. So right where the receiver would normally meet the handguard on a normal AK, the shroud meets actually pretty well there. You can definitely see like where the gap is. That's the front of the AK receiver, and this is where the shroud of the PPSH-41 starts. And you got this like ovular, whatever. This is where the shroud of the PPSH-41 starts. And you got this like ovular.
What the fuck? It's just Mike from Korean Thumb. Just.
Fucking heat shield. And for this next part, they actually moved the gas system way back. This is a teeny tiny, like this is a mini Draco gas system length right now, for seemingly no reason. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want the operator to burn their hand more. I mean, you can even see a little bit. It will not show up on camera because it's so minute, but like you can see where they welded up the original gas port location. So the gas block used to be here and they moved it all the way back here. Like that's dramatic. And one of the reasons why I think this recoils, I want to say violently, but it's not really that violent. It's weird. I think it's what causes this to flip up as dramatically as it does.
Oh my God.
But wait, there's more. For seemingly no fucking reason at all, they pressed on the front sight block backwards. Normally the slant here on the front sight block is on the back side and the flush part is forward. Not this time. Don't know why. I'm looking at it now. They didn't even pin that. Okay. Well, I guess you don't need to because they welded the front of it because they didn't even put it backwards so it would fit better because it doesn't. They just cut out a piece of the shroud and welded it there anyway because I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh my God. I just now realized I never tried it. There's just a muzzle nut on the end. I was like, why didn't you just put a fucking muzzle brake or whatever? This muzzle nut is loose. I could probably take that off. That is absurd. Okay. Wouldn't have called that. Normally what retains that is the pin in the front of the front sight block. It's called a detent pin. Can't fucking do that when it's pointed backwards. And before we take it apart, which should be pretty quick, worth pointing out, it's got this Tapco, old school Tapco saw grip or whatever these were, which conveniently have that little pocket in the bottom that you can just, you know, keep your rapid deployment Skittles in, I guess. In case you haven't figured it out, I think this gun is cursed as hell. I would be disappointed to find out if the person who made this got their start at gunsmithing and weapons technology at sdi.edu. But you know what isn't cursed? Getting your monthly tac pack. Stab my fucking leg. TacPack, if you don't know by now, is a monthly subscription service with all of your tactical needs. Get shit like cool tactical swag, SOG knives, Mantis dry fire systems, tourniquets and pistol grips.
SOG. When I go out to, because we got a Bass Pro now in the area, I go there and I was so close to buying throwing axes from them, and I was like, I don't know, I don't trust them. Because like, it was either going to be the Smith & Wesson ones that they make that are just like a sheet of metal, or it was going to be like these ones, but I ended up getting neither, so yeah.
AR-15 handguard rails, and more. And if you feel like splurging, the next Tac Pack Plus has $314 worth of gear inside it. Unlike your mother, who has much cheaper gear inside of her. But remember to use the code AKGUY and get your free $60 bag of tactical gear.
Cheap
Thank you to Tac Pack as always, and back to the video. White Claw penetration test, or as it has become colloquially known. ADD break. All right, so first up on the White Claw penetration test, we've got the PPSH-41, because, I mean, we already brought it out. It's fucking cool, so let's give her a shot. Defending Stalingrad in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Accidentally popped off 2 there, that's okay.
Oh. Was that full auto?
In fact.
No! 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 Wait a minute. It's on Pepper Box. Ooh, I'm gonna enjoy that.
Sorry, that was just for Pepper Box. Figured, yeah, might as well. For the YouTube viewers, I don't make the rules. Bitch at YouTube. All right, now for 762 out of this abomination. All right, 3, 2, 1. Kind of hit it on the side. It's not really fair. I'll retry that. I was aiming dead on, but the sights on this are, the build quality leaves a lot to be desired. Holding slightly left this time. There we go.
Wow. Bruh.
Still hit slightly right, but that is, that's a lot closer to center, and yeah, the damage reflects that, I believe. So what do we learn here today?
I don't know.
So of course for this video we had to break out the AK drum because like it's a PPSH, hybrid. It looks so much better with the drum. The drum that we're using today is actually a little different. So for one, it's actually pinned for 10 rounds to be compliant with YouTube guidelines. Or was it 20? I don't remember. All I remember is that it's compliant. But aside from that, this one is actually really cool because it has a nifty feature. This is a top-loading drum. So normally the AK drums that you've seen, like Romanian drums, stuff like that, they have clamps all around them and they pop open from the rear. This one has a little lever up front, which actually reduces the spring tension, because obviously you got a hella big spring on a drum like this, to where you can just pop in your round, hit the lever again, drops back, and it like ratchets. So you can continue to do that until your drum is loaded with a compliant amount of rounds. One last thing before we take it apart, I just want to point out how dog shit that is. AKs don't have a bolt hole open.
Oh god, yeah.
It's just that
shit, was it the? Yeah, my buddy. My best buddy. He got like an Egyptian AK. That shit was happening to us, and it's like, damn.
Fucking sticky. This one has a cool feature where it has multiple different places it can hang on. You can go all the way to the rear, and it hangs up because it pops up out of the rails, or, which by the way is fun because you just karate chop it down, where it goes to its second hold open place. That's cool, on the hammer. And then just, yeah, inertia that bitch forward. I don't like this gun. So
no, I don't.
Disassembling, we have a normal AK bolt carrier group, except we've got that real tiny stubby piston. I think the fact that the gas system is so short is why it recoils more violently. Because if you're thinking about it, you've just taken your distance from bullet tip in the chamber when the round is chambered but not fired to the gas port and cut it by like 2/3. So you're gonna have way more violent gassing early on than you will have later down the barrel where it's filled more volume. It fucks with a bunch of shit, with dwell time, all sorts of, I'm not gonna get into that. I rant way too much about that in AK-50 videos. Anyhow, gun is a shit. If you like it, you're wrong. It's always funny when I make videos like this, like that Mark I Crossfire, that like awful like AR shotgun hybrid.
God, no.
Everybody's like, oh wow, like it's such a cool concept. Like maybe yours is bad, but like you should remake it, but good. I can't. It's just flawed from the inception. It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
To channel my inner fat electrician, that's like saying, well, when you try communism your way, then it'll be good, then it'll work. You'll end up starving and making something like this. I still don't even know what the fuck to call it. It's like the PPSH-41, the AK-47, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think we should call it, because I know that I'll just call it a piece of shit.
Oh my god.
Cool. Malfunction. Multiple malfunctions.
I understand why he threw it.
Look at that.
Don't burn your hand again.
Thing runs like fucking Stephen Hawking.
Don't.
Now we're done. Jeez. When I say I don't like things, I think you guys feel like I'm making it up. Anyhow, that was today's edition of What Cursed Gun Did Brandon Buy for the reason of torturing himself for your entertainment. I do hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you have more ideas for things that you'd like to see on the channel, let me know down in the comments. And as always, I will see you sexy YouTube mother lovers. Don't make me do that again. See you guys next time. Thanks.
absolute piece of shit. You didn't give us anything fun at the end. God damn it. Well, I gotta settle with
Caught
this
a
now.
broke boy trying to come up on my Amazon package, so I skinned his ass alive. Ah!
That's what we're ending on, the Dracula flow. I just found it after like a year of it existing online. It's like, where has this been all my life? And with that, I gotta say thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, please, and thank you.